Yo. It's Wednesday evening and it's 9:46 p.m. and we are back once more for some Painteroonies. There we go. Woo! And I think Picato is actually working for a change. Let me see. It's showing up. Oh, it is. Oh, dang, it's working. Wow. Wow. I'm 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 glad. I'm actually glad. Like it's been almost like a week. I think it's like almost 2 weeks. Really, 2 weeks that this thing has been down, and now it's working. I can get back to posting and doing the cool stuff. One second. I'll let someone know about the Oculus Quest 2. Yeah, they're going to be releasing this update where it's going to actually boost the link to be 120 megahertz, which is very fast refresh rate. Oh, very nice. Right, let me make some announcements that I'm streaming, and then we'll begin our painting. Yeah, I was concerned that Picato was going to fail on me, and it looks like it's all good. I'm glad. Let me submit this. Submit. Working on commissions, of course. There we go. Oh, actually, I should probably mention that it's probably better to join on the other services like Twitch or Twitch or YouTube. Sorry for voice stuff, because you can hear me and response times are relatively shorter compared to Picato. Picato's more for art, so if you're not bothering to listen, you can watch. It's that kind of service, which is still good. It's still good. Okay, let's just post that general there. Gonk, done. Let's post on Furzu as well. Furzu. Oh, nice music. It's very nice. Painting. Oh, can't spell art properly. What's right? Fart streamings. That would have been a very colossal thing. Oh, let me just check. YouTube. YouTube is sending data. Yes, it's sending data. Very good. I forgot to check that. That would have been very bad. Let me just copy the pop-up across. Just do it now quickly before anyone else pops up on there. There we go. There we go. Right. And Furzu post. All good on there. All good on that front. There you go. Upload. Right. Sweet. Right. It's gone through. Lovely jubbly. So I've got all three services running perfectly. So nothing's going down or anything like that. I think the only thing that's missing, the only thing that's wrong is this keyframe stuff. I'm not sure what that is. Keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. So I need to maybe check with Restream on that and see what that's about. Cool. All right. Just gonna close a few windows here. Turned off. Oh, I should close Epic as well. Epic. Don't use Epic right now. And I think that's everything. Oh yes, one more place I need to post on. I need to post the Twitch channel. The Twitch channel is what I need, and I'll post that in Media, no, creative. More paintings. There we go. Cool. Right. I think I'm set up. We're about to lift off. Okay, let me just minimize a few windows here so I can get my reference window up. There we go. There we go. And restream on this side, so if anyone wants to chit chat, you can type in the chat and I'll see the text. Actually, let me move the there we go. And there we go. If I just do this, there we go. Oh boy. So there's no way on oh, can I do that? There we go. Yeah. The chat window for Picarto is a bit of a weird one. Like, oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Keeps the tabs keep moving around. Oh, yes, there we go. 50-50 tabs, please. Thank you very much. That's what I want. The tabs kept moving around. Oh, fiddly, so fiddly. Let's don't say that. Right, cool. I think I'm ready. Right, so I was working on this piece yesterday. I was working on the brow actually. I'm gonna go to the eyes again because the eyes were. I need to go back to them later, but for now I'm just gonna focus on the body a bit more. Excuse me, and get some shadow in there, get some definition on the shadow. Because right now there's no shadow on the bottom, so it gives the character a bit more weight, sense of depth. And then we just work on the eyes a bit, and then when the eyes are done, then we just do the details, and I think we're pretty much there. We're pretty much there on the picture, on this commission. Let me send an eggplant picture on in Picarto chat. Actually, let me post on Safe Work Streamings. There we go. Safe Work Streamings. Yeah. Cool. Right. And let's begin. Been setting up everything, so it takes a while to do these things every time, but you know it pays off when you've it's all done correctly. Nothing's left behind. Oh. So yes, hope that everyone's been having a lovely day. I've had a relatively busy day. Finished around about 6 again. Never normally that late, but it happens to be a really busy day. There's a product that's launching, so I had to get on with that. Finish at 6:15, which is fairly late. Skipped lunch as well to get it done because the deadline's tomorrow. It's launching around 2 o'clock, so tomorrow I'll have to get up, get off my butt and go over there and get the stuff done. Hey, you see me? Yes. What up, Dr. XXI? What up? Yeah. So, Raptor Guy. Yes. How's it going, Raptor Guy? Yeah. How are you guys this lovely day? I know the doctor is in the UK, so it'll be evening for him. Assume Raptor Guy, you'll be in the evening as well. You're probably like an hour ahead or two, if I'm right. Yeah. Keep forgetting. I'm very tired, but hanging in there. Good. What you need is coffee. Oh, I've got coffee right now. Look at that. Oh, that good stuff. Yeah. So yeah, 23:58. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. It's very late. You should probably consider sleep soon. Huh? Yeah. I'm planning to try and sleep early tonight, but it's not going to happen. It never happens. You know, staying up. Sorry, going to bed early. Sorry, I never have ever tried to do that. I always tell myself, yep, I'm going to go to bed on time, a bit earlier, but it never happens. I always go to bed around 2 o'clock. I think last night I went to bed around 2:30. That's bad, very bad. And the night before that, I went to bed around about 3. It was a relatively long was a long session of Phasmophobia near the end. Someone I know wanted to play, wanted to introduce their friend into the game, so obviously I went along just as a person, as a player, just to advise them and just hang around doing nothing. Just basically be an extra player basically. So it took a bit longer because we wanted to do all the achievements, all the objectives. So one of the objectives took a bit longer than anticipated because obviously they're new players. So I didn't really want to rush them. So I just said, look, this is what you got to do. And I just stood by the truck, looking at the clock, thinking, oh boy, I think this is going to be a long one. But overall, it was great to play some Phasmophobia. I might play some more tonight. Because yeah, it's one of them nice games you can just play and just chill out. I've got my vape pen keeping my blood pumping in my brain. Oh, vaping. Yeah, I've never been much of a vapor, sadly. I've always kept myself squeaky clean. On these things that can relax you. Tobacco as well. I've never smoked. Never done all the any strange stuff, if you know what I mean. So yeah. How's it going, Samurai? Samurai noodles. I only vape so I don't have to smoke anymore. No, that's fine. That's understandable. I know a lot of people who have moved on to vaping than actually smoking. Because I know, back then when vaping wasn't around, they used to smoke. They used to smoke for just about every moment I see them. So I don't know if it's a good thing. If it reduces their nicotine intake or reduces their tobacco intake. None of the devil's lettuce for you, Zod. Oh. Devil's lettuce. Yeah. Oh. I don't want a devil's lettuce in me, thank you very much. So, I forgot to mention, I'm sure some of you already know and everything, because it's Wednesday. That means tomorrow is going to be gaming sessions, so if you some people have told me that they like watching me play games and stuff, so obviously tomorrow is the perfect time to catch me playing some Bioshock. Cafanox. Oh, cheers for the follow there. A potato is on its way to you. Yes, a delicious potato. No, it's not edible, but it's a friendly potato. Yeah, it should keep you company. Yes, good person. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Slept about 14 hours. 14 hours. Wow. Wow, that's one hell of a snooze there. But actually, that's pretty good. I mean, what's the usual hours of sleep? What's the normal sleeping hours these days? Is it 9 hours? 14 can be excessive. That's almost like more than half a day, isn't it? That's like almost 3/4 of a day. 3/4 of a day gone, isn't it? So yeah, damn. And Sanya, I didn't see Sanya in the chat. There we go. Yeah. Lost my train of thought there. Oh yes. Hours. I had to crash. Had only been getting 3. Ooh, yeah. What's been causing that? Have you? That's not good. I mean, sleeping funny hours like that can mean something. It could be what's the word? Insomnia. It could be insomnia because you do stay up late, do you? Um, you got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of yourself with if you're sleeping those hours. It's let me stream labels. Keep forgetting to turn on stream labels. You do have insomnia, yeah. I think what you should try and do is maybe start sleeping proper. Do some proper sleeping hours. Like sleep when you feel tired, wake up when you're feeling good. But then be respectable for your sleeping patterns. So when it gets late, I'd say 1 o'clock, go to bed. Trust me, I used to be just like you. You know me. I used to stay up late. I used to do late nights, late night paintings and stuff. I used to stream extremely late on almost every day, and then I just like suffered heavily because I was sleeping, weird hours and waking up weird hours. So maybe it's time to, your body's telling you, maybe I should just start sleeping properly. Sleep properly. That's all I can say. And Cafanox, if you're still there, yeah, welcome to the stream if you're still there. I think the worst case of insomnia I've ever had was like I think I slept for the full 24 hours, and that was bad. That was very bad. Like I literally slept for the entire day, and just yeah, it's weird because because your body feels extremely tired. It just feels so sleepy. You feel so sleepy. Yeah, it's not good. Midnight to 1 usually when I go to bed. I've been doing that, but keep waking up in a couple of hours. Yeah, maybe there's some. Yeah, maybe there's something that's keeping you awake. Maybe you drink. Yeah, anything you drink or anything you consume before you go to bed, maybe causing that to make you stay awake. To get back up again. So maybe it's something to do with dietary pattern as well. Yeah, got to be careful with these things. I'm just speculating here, by the way, if it's what it is. Could be anything, but I generally think it could be to do with anything consumed or anything that's eaten before bed, or because obviously you have that caffeine stuff as well is bad. That's why even though I drink coffee near the end of the night, I do somehow the coffee I kind of dilute it a bit with water, but it prevents you from yawning. So yeah, you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. It's really important. The well-being. Itchy nose again. Itchy nose has returned. Darn itchy noses. Okay, I think this is good. The hand, there we go. This part here. Just want to bring it together a bit, just a little bit. To be honest, everything is fine on here. I don't want to abuse what I've got here. I think everything on this dog seems to be good. Doggo. Actually, have I done the chest? No, I haven't actually done much on the chest. So let's just bring this in. I'm usually drinking water at that point. Have a couple of alcoholic beverages early in the evening, but then that's water the rest of the night. Okay, okay. I'd say, just for your own health, just maybe get checked out. Get some checked out. It could be nothing, but always best to find out and tell the GP. Because could be anything. What you don't want is like it could be blood pressure. Something that would trigger something. It's always good to find out. Just to be on the safe side, Yeah, so it could be smoking. Could be the smoking side of it. But again, I don't know. But yeah, because to make you wake up means that your heart is probably working overtime, isn't it? Something's happening, or it's causing you to wake up abruptly. So I mean, like the alternative is probably like go for a blood test, a blood test or something, or probably wouldn't recommend any sleeping tablets or anything like that until you know what it is, what's really causing it. So this has happened, but been having high rate off. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, I'd say yeah, definitely get yourself checked out. Then definitely get yourself checked out because that's concerning. Yeah. And I think you're a bit younger than me as well. I think you're a bit younger than me, so having blood pressure problems is yeah, that's yeah. Get, yeah, Restream is back. Treasure's asking me on Picato. It's back. I was having problems working, and it was really annoying me. But yeah, they fixed it. They fixed it. Let me just lost a chat there. Can't say I've lived the healthiest life. Yeah, maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's like the bells are ringing now. Like it's like you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta be careful with these things. Gotta be careful. That's all I can say. You know. In it, in it. Gotta take care of yourself. Oh, one thing I was talking about just well, not a few hours ago, but a few minutes ago before I started streaming, just early points before I started streaming, I was talking about Phasmophobia. I was playing with some peps. I might play some tonight. I might play some tonight after the session. It depends on what time I finish. I mean, I've been streaming for 23 minutes. If I can finish this piece early, I could probably call it time and then jump onto some gaming because it would be nice to do some relaxation or gaming of some sort. And I've not been this week at work. Has just been so tiring. It's not even funny anymore. Like I was really grumpy today. I was just telling the person I work with, I was just telling her like, look, I'm just having a really grumbly day because things are like happening really fast, and I'm trying to keep up with everything, and it's just one of those days. And nice. It's not. Sometimes it's not, I was so close. I was so close to having a glass of wine today. Hey, Nunny, always gains behind. Woo! How's it going, buddy? Did you have a good rest from your gaming session? Did you have a good nosh? Oh, I was meant to start early today, but then I kind of went into this like vegetated state. But then I also went out. I went out to get some Costa because that was very aggressive. Yeah, very aggressive. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'm relaxing from my really crummy day at work today. It's been really busy, and I've just been really grumpy about it. But it's getting done. That's great. And so it's like this is my way of relaxing. And obviously, if it was down to me, I'd probably have a glass of wine. That probably would have relaxed me completely. But I'm trying to avoid using wine as a crutch as a means to wind down because that's a sign of heading down a path of drinking. So I normally have a wine every weekend, but I've been cutting back on it a bit. Just like I normally have one glass. That's it, one glass for the evening. But I tend to. I've been trying to control it. I'm not going to like heavily drink on it. So yeah. So I haven't. Yeah. Instead of been having coffee. So when you were streaming, I actually went out to my local Costa because I don't know if you know, Costa Coffee in the UK they're celebrating their 50th birthday, which means yesterday, today, and tomorrow you can get any coffee, any size. I think any size for 50p. 50p. So I thought, let me go out and get a coffee, and obviously my local one, it's on Amazon, on Google. Sorry, it said it closed at 9:30, when in fact it closed at 8 o'clock. So I got there at 8, like 1 minute left, but they were already closed. So came back. It's only coffee. Well, anything that they make. So it can be hot chocolate. I guess it can be hot chocolate. It could be the cream stuff, the shakes and stuff. Anything that they can make, I think. I'd probably check the website though. It says so on the there's a section there you can yeah you can probably get hot chocolate no doubt. It's so you can get up to 50p coffee 50p drinks for 1 day. So tomorrow best to make a count of it. Gonna step out for a bit back shortly. Okay cool. But yeah, highly recommend it. I mean I'm not much of a Costa fan, but you know, I wouldn't say no to 50p coffee, 50p cappuccino, large cappuccino. Yes, please. I wouldn't say no to that. So, and Costa's all right. It's all right. Not the best. My favorite has always been Nero's. Nero's coffee has always been my go-to beverage place. But obviously, there's no Nero's near me, so I can't really enjoy that. Have the luxury of enjoying the pleasure of enjoying a Nero's delicious coffee. I always go for the cappuccinos. I used to be a what's it called, a mocha fan. I like mocha, which is obviously chocolate and coffee. But as time's gone on, I've kind of been sick of drinking that. So now I've moved to just having cappuccinos now. So yeah, it's so yeah, a lot more of a cappuccino drinker now. You're not a coffee boy. That's fine. No, that's fine. I do think, right? I do think Costa does do tea, but obviously hot chocolate is they do hot chocolate too. I've not tried the hot chocolate, so I may have to try and get a cup of that. Maybe I might get a small hot chocolate and a large cappuccino with with some other things. So I might try the hot chocolate and see what it's about. So what was yeah. I might play some Phasmophobia this evening just to wind down. I don't think I'll play it on VR, but just on desktop, just to wind down because I haven't been playing much games for a while. I did play some Phasmo on Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday night. I did play some Phasmo. No. Sorry, I take it back. Not Tuesday. Monday. Sorry, Monday night. Monday night. I played some Phasmo after streaming, and it was just one session. But I started playing the session at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I think that's a bad idea. And yeah, it was just one session. Just yeah, 1 o'clock. Yeah, it was around 1:15. I think it was 1:15. I started, and I ended up finished playing it around 2 o'clock, because it was a single mission, but it was with someone that's never played it before, and they were playing it in a rather strange way. So the person who owns the game was using the microphone, was kind of using the microphone slash keyboard, and his friend was controlling the character. It's some weird teamwork. So basically, they're both playing the same game on the same keyboard and the computer. They're taking in turns using the microphone and stuff, which it's a bit weird, but I guess it's their way. It was just their way, so they can play together, and he can explain to her how to play the game. So, and I was just there as an extra player, so it took a bit longer. So you know what it's like when you introduce new players, or we play with new players. You tend to let them take the reign on it. So it lasted a bit longer than anticipated. It was an amateur mission as well, so yeah, was there for a while. And yeah, the game lasted for, I think, went on for like 45 minutes, good 45 minutes. Normally for amateur, you can probably be in and out of there in seconds, but yeah, but it was good. It was good. But yeah, it'd be nice to play some proper Phasmophobia. Proper. Because like when you play that a lot, you reach that point where you just become almost like you know how to play the game, like with your eyes closed. That I want to get back to that level again. Token, the pro token, professional ghost hunter or ghost analyzer, because you don't really hunt the ghosts, you just analyze them and you bugger off. Oh, by the way, I watched you play. Watching you play Half Life. There, very good, very good. It's Zen is not one of the easiest places to be. I do remember that. And the boss that you are coming up against is very very annoying. Especially when it's the teleporting thing. I saw coming back now the memory of it. Oh, you're gonna have a little fun time doing that. I would hate to get to that stage, but it sounds like there's no challenge. Yeah, yeah. But I think the beauty of Phasmophobia is when you play it with other people. That's what the beauty is. I don't mind like reaching that point, but as long as I play with other people that are still kind of having fun with it, I think that's the fun element of it. Playing with other people. I mean, but yeah, I see what you mean though. Yeah. But the interesting thing is the game has evolved now. So obviously the ghost can hunt you down there. So you can't use any trickery. You know, like back before the update. You know, you can easily hide in a cupboard. You can easily hide somewhere, and the ghost won't bother catching you. You can just find a hiding spot. You can keep abusing that. You know, back and forth, back and forth. But now the ghost is more tougher. That it'll go through the wall. It'll go through the door. It'll get you. It will get you. So there's no escaping it now. So there is there's more at stake now, which is better. I like that. Let the chaos begin. Yes, yes, exactly that. That's why it's such a great game. Just scare, just terrifying people is a lot of fun. And the thing is, it's not that scary. You know, it's only scary because when things just flash out, there's no jump scares. People assume that this game has jump scares. It doesn't really have jump scares. It's the atmosphere that grabs your attention. It grabs you, makes you uncertain, makes you feel uncomfortable. Less relaxed. Raptor guy, that's the right way to say it. The atmosphere just makes you less relaxed, and you'll feel tense, and that's great. It's good to feel a bit tense. Um, yeah. Kihi. Well, actually, the shirt's there. Actually, okay, shirt render was there. Okay, cool. If you're finding Phasma relaxing, you're playing it wrong. Yeah, I very much agree. Get out of the van. Yes, I think they should probably add a new rule in the van. If you stay in the van for too long, you get labelled as a lackey or something. A lackey. You get like a name tag applied to your rank lackey, because you stayed in the van for too long and not done anything to help the team. I'd like that. General Dog's Body or something like that, or lazy bugger, the wimp, Phasmo Wimpo. Yeah, yeah. Let's get that collared stud. I think the collared stud looks pretty decent, but I'm just gonna refine it a bit more. So, Nuni, are you playing any games this evening? Any other games? Or you going back to 7 days, or doing some cowboy gaming? What's the plan? What's the plan for today or this evening? After post streaming, I'm sure you do a bit of a cheeky little video gamings with Tree. Hmm. No, waiting for sausage rolls. Okay, I saw you mentioned sausage rolls. Yes. Oh, then it was. Yeah. I'll be. Yeah, if you want to play some Phasmo, yeah. I'll be down for that. I know someone that might be interested in playing that. Let me ask her actually, because she asked this friend of mine who jumps on stream sometimes and is on my Discord as well. She asked me on Monday like is it, do you fancy playing some Phasma at some point? I responded to her like on that day. I said I've been so busy. The best time to play it will probably be Friday. I will be playing on Friday. But it'd be nice to play a bit more in between, just to get back into groove. Because I'll tell you something, right? When I jumped back into Phasmo, when I jumped back into Phasmo, it was in VR, and I died so many times by the ghost. Like I think I lost about £2,000 of money, and I've just played badly. when you haven't played stuff so long, you just play worse, and that's fine. That's fine, but I just felt the money just disappearing from my palm, my wallet. It's not good. So I need to get back into that. I need to get back into that Phasmophobia groove of not getting killed by the ghost. Let me see. Let me see if she's online. Phasmolator. I'll send her a message. But yeah, Nuni, if you want to play, yeah, you're more than welcome to join. Just I'll let you know, and then go do a bit of ghost hunting. Yeah. And I have to say, playing with Nuni makes me feel a lot safer because Nuni is usually the one that gets interrupted by the ghosts. So I feel a bit safer. I've seen Nuni's tactic of taking on ghosts. It's very stern with them as well. If you've ever watched Always Games Behind, and if you haven't watched his channels, I think you should click on his name and find out. Yeah, he's makes the ghosts quiver in fear. Yes, there you go. Yeah, they quiver in the shadows like, oh damn, it's Nuni. Shit. They respond to him. Oh, yes. They like him so much they smother his face with their fingers, their sausage fingers, their knobbly sausage roll fingers. Sausage roll fingers. Oh, shouldn't be saying that considering you're waiting for sausage rolls to turn up. This is all untrue. I run away screaming and usually die actually after. Well, normally every time I've played with you or watched you play with people, is that you usually are the first casualty, and Tree will go, oh yeah, well Nuni's gone. Yeah. Hopefully it won't happen this time, but we never know. You never know. Phasmophobia now, it's hard to determine what can happen in that game now. It's so anything can happen, and I don't want to jinx myself by saying that. Because I'll probably get mooched, ghostly mooched. Okay. Cool. Okay, right. Feet shadow. Let's do that. Close that in. What's this? That's the horizontal line. Let's do the shadow. All right. Yes, and that's the I like that. That's the kind of tactic I like. I like to harass. I would love to harass the ghost, but I've been in a few games where I've been told not to do that, and I don't do it anymore. But it's not fun. It's not fun. It's fun to harass the ghost. That's the beauty of it. I think Nuni will agree with me. That's the whole point of Phasmophobia, isn't it? It's a harassment simulator. You go into someone's house to harass them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that's the fun part, isn't it? True. You don't think it's true? I think it's true. You go in someone's house, you keep calling their names out repeatedly in a teasing way to harass them until they come and get you, and then you run away, and then you do it all over again. And you run away, and you come back again, and you repeat the process until they catch you. But if they can catch you. If they don't catch you, then you get away with it, and that's good. I like that. See, it makes me want to play Phasmophobia now. Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, I'm thinking about my tactics now. Thinking about what I'm going to do. To take on those sneaky little ghosts. With their wonderful names, with their wonderful randomized names, Patricia Watson or Carlos Jones, Matthew Anderson or something like that. They always have some really randomized, fun names you can easily remember. And Patricia's another common one in there I've seen across often. Or Helen Jones. Helen Jones. I've sent her a message. She hasn't responded. I assume she's at work because she's based in the US, so it's probably on shift or something. But yeah, I guess if she doesn't respond, I can probably. I know. Samurai wanted to play it. Samurai is fairly new to it. I guess it can be pulled in and have him scare, have himself a frightening session with some ghosts. That could be a fun thing to do. Cool. Let's get a bit more depth, shadow there. Just a bit of weight. I should emphasize that. Okay. And that comes up. So if you know when you lift weights and stuff, your most of your weight goes to your ankle, the sole. So I'm gonna try and show that by reducing the weight. There we go. That kind of a depth there. Same here as well. It's just a comes out, but then it's like a. Then it gets really dark underneath. You see, so I'm gonna try and do that. Maybe try and erase some of that trainer. I think just to give it a bit more. Oh, she responded. Oh, how long stream? Let's see. I'm nearly reached an hour, so let's see. From stream now. So it's 10:30. I'll say it's a 1 hour 45 minutes. I think that's a relatively respectable time because we're nearly. A long stream. So then maybe. Yeah, that looks like she may be up for the session. So, I just told her if she needs to dash, I don't want to. No one should be rushing stuff out, It's always work stuff comes first, as they say. Work stuff comes first. It's important. Yeah. Okay. So I was looking for the trainer again. Here we go. So he's find the actual base layer, which is under there, under character, and then I'm just going to reduce the trainer base. No, I think that might be. That's not it. No, I think it's here. I believe. No. Oof. There we go. Oh no. I think it's under a lot of these layers. I think. Oh, it's probably forget rid of that. If I hide that one first, and then hide the others as well. Actually, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that at all. In fact, just from here. There we go. So I'm going to show that underlaying shadow part coming up. There we go, like that. There we go. There we go. So kind of got. I'm gonna try and show that it's actually curled in there. do that. There we go. There we go. Goes in like that. See? Lightly shadow. Then maybe get on that yellow, that sort of beigey surface as well. There we go. Bit more there, and then we go back to our floor shadow again, which is right here. There we go. I'm just gonna increase this darkness a bit more, so show that there's a gap there. A rise. There we go. Just gonna erase that section from the trainer again because it's taking up a bit of the. Okay. Oh, wrong layer. There we go. Got the heating on right now, so the room is exceedingly warm right now. It's got an oven, friggin' oven, getting cooked. Okay, so I'm just gonna increase the shadow a bit, just a tad bit. There you go, just to pop the little shadow there, under around the trainer. There you go. Yeah. Just going to erase just the center part just a bit. There we go. So, trying to show that depth. There you go. A bit of a weight there. A bit of a weighty weight, you know. The hind is doing all the work. The back leg, the the ball of the feet. Because if you've lifted those kind of weights before, you know, there's most of your support comes on those parts. So yeah, very good. Okay, so let's look at this overall. Let's look at the reference as well. So make sure the character is looking how I want it to look. So looking at the mostly the patterns of the face and everything. Yeah, that's good. You know what? Let's give the cheeks a bit more flair. So like, even though it's not detailed yet, I'm just gonna create that kind of a nicer pattern of like so. Like so. Like so. Just a little flare, little flick. Like so. And one of the things I was trying to do, which I should do now, is try and get these like brows and just to get them more refined and just looking nicer. And trying to give her a nice look as well. Not too serious, but like a determined look is always good, you know. So that's really important. So I don't think that eyes would be that visible there. There we go. There we go. In fact, that eye might be under the shadows a bit too. We want that too bright. There we go. That's better. There we go. Because obviously it's in the far end there. You can't really see that, but shadow there. Maybe this hair part blocks it. A little shade. Oh. Cool. Right. Back to the hair again. Just want to make sure these shapes are nicely done and the shape of it's still there, these clumps. But I don't want to try and make them too I don't want to make them too obvious, but I want to try and make sure that they're there, so that's what's important. A bit of red in there, a bit of red in there, just a pinkish feel there. There we go. Oh man, back. We're back. So the eyes, let me just double check the reference, because on mine she's squinting the reference, so that doesn't really tell me what eyes they are. They could be, you know, it could be red, could be pink, could be blue, who knows, but it, well, probably won't be blue because they look red, but nice to get an idea, a true idea of what that value is, what hue that is, and then we can decide how to position it on the face. So let me just double check. Let me see on here. I'm just going to grab her reference. Yeah, I've sent a lot of pictures, a lot of ref pictures of the work, of the progress of it, the development of it. So okay, there you go. This is a not safe for work image, but it will do. I just need the face color. Yeah. Let me double check that. Actually, let me just ask. It'll be easier. A red. Yeah, it's very. Just checking the other reference as well, just to make sure that I don't get it wrong. Because normally, I always tend to get really concerned when I do reference. I want to do paintings from reference, and if I get something wrong, it's like, oh, got it wrong. I should have asked. Should have confirm these things, and not just do it on a whim. So I'm just making sure I'm getting the right thing here. It looks red, so it's bound to be right. It looks very red. So I might just stick with that for the moment, and let's give it a sense of depth. Obviously the eyeball itself also needs a bit more shadow, because right now it's not really providing any depth. So to do that, you've got to think of the underlying shadow as well, like so. And obviously the eyeball colour as well, a bit of red in there, so you have to think about that. Let's give some eyelashes there. There you go. Oh. And then we can try and do some underlying shadows underneath as well. Some blue in there. There we go. Some blue in there. So I've obviously painted with the eyes there. Oh, well, eye layers here, I think. There we go. It's probably there we go. But that's fine. We're gonna do this properly. So there we go. Because I kind of winged this last night. Because really, normally when you're streaming for a couple of hours, you feel a bit tired. You know, you feel a bit fatigued. I was feeling like a bit sluggish, so I thought let's do it properly on the next session. So here I am. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Oh. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, I'm spending more time. I feel a bit better doing these sort of things on the next session, which is right now. So it's good. It's good. It's good. So I want to try and keep. Do this correctly, so it's not walling it up. Do, 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 do. There we go, like that. It's a nice shadow under the eyebrow, because under the eyelid, because the eyelid plays an important part for the eye. And where's the eyelash gone? Isn't that on there? No. Oh, there you go. I think that should be further up, I think. Further up there. There we go. So if I erase all these things, there we go. It's probably better. Probably see it better. There we go. There we go. Swish. There we go. Yep, just got the post response I needed. They are red. They are red. So excellent. This is good news. So it means I can carry on and not have to worry about anything else. Very good. And I think I painted the wrong layer again. Painted the wrong layer. Erase it. So you have to be really careful when painting. Like, you can easily end up painting on the wrong layer and anything just goes wrong. So the reason why I'm doing it separately right now is just to make sure that I get it right, and then when I'm satisfied I'll flatten it down. I'll flatten the whole thing down and commit to it. Commit to the idea. So I want to add a bit of blue in this, just to give it that sense of, sense of like oomph, and a bit of green, maybe green in there as well. Just chucking a bit of green in there like that, flop. So it just makes it a bit more interesting, gives it a bit more interest to the eye, rather than just a glow, an outline, whatever people tend to do, which is a common these days on painting. Just add a highlight and you're done, that sort of thing. I'm just gonna fix this as well, because I'll just fix this as well. There we go. Just got a brow, so I'll be gonna make sure I include that. There we go, like that. So it's kind of like so. Oh. Like so. Oh, zoomed in there. Yeah. Yeah. It's nice. Okay. I think we're good enough to move on to like details on this. I think we're good to do that. Let me just make sure I've got everything I need here. I might just keep a copy of this and then flatten this down and then do the polishing on this layer. Oh, actually, before I do that, there is some line stuff here, little line work stuff. Let me just remove those areas, so it's no longer, yeah, things like that. There you go. That's a line there. That's line work that can go. Any forms of line and deformity, anything which I don't need anymore, can be eradicated here from here on, because we've got enough here to go on to work with now to just continue on and render it fully, so the weights can stay there. The weight stuff is pretty good. There we go. Go. Yeah, that's good. So the background stuff. I might just do. I'll see if I have any time left to refine some more of this. But generally, everything here is going to be kind of be pushed back as a blur, so it's all good. Just move the chat. I've lost the chat window again. Oh, yeah. Just send this message. Yeah, there we go. Potato face. Yes. Yes, this is looking good. I'm thoroughly happy with this so far. Yes, lights, everything, lines are gone, so that's good. This is fine, that's good. Actually, the weight wheels. Let me just see the dumbbell itself. Let me see if there's any line work in that can be removed or pushed away. Let me see. Foreground dumbbell. There we go. Dumbbells. So you have that. Yeah, the highlights. Yeah, that's good. And then go further down. Yes, that's the inner side. That's the outer side. I think that's the line work. I think those were the ellipses. Yeah, those were the ellipses, but we've kind of painted over that now, so that's good. And what's this? Another ellipse that was kind of got we painted out there. That's good. Yeah. What's that section there? Is that? I'm trying to find that. Maybe it's down here. Here we go. Might be down here, I think. That's the other side. Okay. So this. Ooh. What do we have here? Oh, Kexy's24. Thanks for the raid. Wow, that's a heavy raid there. Thank you so much. Cupcake raid. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. You get a little shout out from me there, buddy. How's your session? I was gonna visit your was gonna visit your stream at some point, but like obviously I got a bit tired and passed out. I think it was on a Friday. I think you were streaming. I was going to visit that and on a Sunday as well. I know you stream on Sundays, but yeah, thanks. Thank you for the rather delicious set of people. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, I would happily finish this outside the stream, but I thought let me work on commissions only when I'm streaming. So I think that way people can watch me how I go through it from start to finish rather than do it outside the camera. So it's kind of like observation kind of demonstration paintings. So I only do the commissions on stream and not outside the stream. That's the plan. So that means that's why you probably see more of me doing this. But we're getting close to finishing this. So I'm glad on that. Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised the shower didn't work. Did the bot not work? Why is it not working? Hang on, let me try again. It might be the other way. Hang on, if I do this way. C24. Does that work? That doesn't work. Wow. I think my Nightbot has just died on me or something. Let me just try again. Let me try this again. What's going on here? Let's try it. Okay. C24. One more try. Okay. Kick it, yeah. You had to eat steak and watch me draw. Okay, yeah. Kick it. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure why it's not working. Normally it works. It's just died today. Oh, you got out of steak. Oh man. Yeah. You know what? I visited your stream and you play Dead by Daylight. Yeah. Is that a good game to get? Is that a good game to even play? Because I've seen it on Steam a few times. It has been on sale. But is it scary? That's the question. Is it terrifying? Because as some of you may or not know, I do enjoy playing a lot of horror games. I've recently been playing a lot of horror games on VRChat, and VRChat has a lot of horror games. So I've been put on the VR headset and going in there. It's not. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Thought I'd ask. I saw you playing. And I thought, is it scary though? Because if it's scary, I'll smash it. I'll smash that game. can give you a bit of a jump, but now and then, oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, like if you want some incredibly scary stuff, I do recommend VR Chat. VR Chat does have some really terrifying worlds, and you can do it in VR, which enhances the horror. Um, and obviously, there's Phasmophobia. There's Phasmophobia, which is not scary, but I know some people find it scary. I find it a walk in the park. But I enjoy it. But I do enjoy it. I do enjoy the paranormal stuff and like looking up looking up ghosts and doing scans and Spasmophobia. Yeah, Spasmophobia. But you got to play on professional though. That's where the best that's where you get the best experience, because when on professional mode, all bets are off. You see, that's when you're 27 and afraid of leg cramps probably. I've only had back spasms because normally I've got this is an ergonomic chair, right? But when I'm working on stuff, I tend to lean forward, like even though you're meant to sit upright properly. I always lean forward like this, like, and I get a few back spasms now and then. But yeah, I'm trying to like force myself to sit back properly, sit comfortably, and yeah, I just never stick to it. It's not good. Okay, let me merge this group down. There we go. So we're gonna start working on the details of this. I'll keep the flattened layer there, flattened one there. Actually, I don't need a flattened one. I can probably just keep the original one and just put detail. So I can really start adding some bit extra little touches to the form and make it look nice and pretty. Make the doggo lady tough. Yeah, so the customer that wanted this, I believe she's into weight training and stuff. I believe she's a weight training sort of lass. So it's a bit of a pleasure to do a piece that involves fitness. I normally don't get opportunities to paint things like this. So, and obviously gives me things to research as well. I was researching weights, stuff from gyms. What can you find in gyms? So it's a nice. It's nice to do these sort of things. Normally I get to do portraits as well. I'm 27. I'm just losing my leg. Bit of damage, so I'll be working the cramps sometimes. Oh really? Oh dang. Oh yeah. If you lose, yeah. You don't know how old I am. I'm too old. I'm very old. I am what furries would call what is it called? Grey muzzle. I'm a grey muzzle. I've already got white hair growing on my chin. I've got like few strands of white hair on my chin. You can't see it there. Well, I'm not going to show it because every time I see them growing, I pull them out. It's like, get out of here. You fell off a horse. Oh man. Oh dear, oh dear. You guys, I think RH, you should be a stunt wolf. That'll be a new. You're falling off things and surviving. Maybe perhaps you should be a stunt person. They get paid quite a pretty penny, don't they? A horse kicked me in the face when I was. Whoa. You turned out pretty. Why did the horse kick you though? Why did the horse kick you in the face? Did you tease it? Did you take its apple away? Horses don't kick unless you've been mean to them. Give them a little. Oh, what's up behind it? Oh, you thought you'd try and scare it by going boo. Give a little boo, horse boo. Rip. Yeah. That's when you know you fucked up. Oh, okay, yourself lucky. It was in the face and not in the groin. If it hit you in the groin, yeah, I think it's best to be hit in the face than in the groin. Am I right? I think the groin is the last place you want to be kicked. Yeah. Ooh, you don't want to think about that. Don't want to be thinking about that. Ooh. Man, you guys are like off the chain tonight. You guys are off the chain, biting horses, taking on horses, big four-legged beasties, giving them what for, you know. Oh, oh, oh! Thank you for the follow there. That potato is that delicious, but that lovely potato person is on its way to you right now. Yeah, Neil. From Meb, a small beastie. Oh, oh man, that's a potato. Oh, that's a kick-ass potato emote. You should see. I mean, some of my potatoes are outstanding. I should probably share one of them. Let me show you a potato picture I drew. These like my potato pictures are top of the range. The top of the range, I tell you. Let me find it. Let me find one. I've got like a group. So like this is a potato I painted in VR chat. Look at that. Should go through there. Look at that. Look at that potato. Like people were astounded like to see a 3D drawn potato in VR chat. They were all staring at it like as if it's a work of art. I said, yeah, that's worth a lot of money. It's called spud art. It's not modern art. It's not vintage art. It's not fine art. It's spud art. Yes, best potato. Damn right. And yeah, it's like fine wine. It's like fine wine. It's like a whole new age of art. You know, you have Banksy and then you have spud art. You see, I made another one as well before I left the world. Yeah, I did some more art before I left, like a graffiti on this wall. Let me show you that one as well. And I call this like I call this like a potato in a potato disguised as a tomato, or maybe a turnip. Fennec. There are fennecs. I've done some fennecs. I need to paint some more fennecs. Kexi. Fennec. I've done 2 fennecs so far, and they've been a pleasure to paint. I need to get back into doing some more of those as studies, because I don't really get to work on. There was one just now, yeah. Ah, oh, it's everywhere. Yeah, I've got potatoes all over the place. The thing is, I've not. I'm not planning to sign up to Twitch's affiliate program, so all my potato stickers are on Picato. So I've got potato images at the wazoo on there. It's like potato haven for me. I'll send you another one, another potato, which is amazing. Where is it? Hang on. Oh, look, this was my favourite one, right? Now, have you guys, right? You guys have watched Castaway, right? The film Castaway, starring Tom Hanks. You've seen that, right? Because I don't want to spoil it here. If you haven't, if you've seen it, you will love this one. This is amazing. I found this on Paintception. Sorry, not Paintception, Drawception. Not yet. No, I don't want. I shouldn't. Oh, I don't want to share it then. I shouldn't share it then. Don't want to spoil it. Oh, guy, you both need to see that film, and trust me, you will cry. It's such a good film. You will cry. That's yeah. I can't share. I can't share that picture now. I can't share that picture now because it'll give it away. It'll give it away. So you have to. Damn. Okay. If I can show you something else though. I've got more potatoes. Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. I don't want to spoil it because I don't like spoiling things. But where is it gone? I've got some other potatoes in there. Oh yes, this one looks like a potato from Baldy's Basics. Look at that. Look at that nose. It's priceless. Perfect. That's from the game Baldy's Basics. That's one game. That's one game I want to play on stream at some point. It's a horror game. I don't know if you heard of it. It's I know. I think I mentioned to Kexi when he visited my stream last week. So it's a game that it's questionable for what it is. It's yeah, very good. Spooky, spooky but good, but it's got weird characters in there, and that's one of the weird characters. It's not a potato, not really a potato, but in fact, do you want to see the bully in it? There's a bully in the game. Do you want to see the bully? I'll show you what the bully looks like. Show you bully, Baldi's Basics. Right, just so you know what a bully is. Right, this is a bully. Tab. Come on. Oh, yeah. Here we go. There you go. This is a bully. Remember that. Those are the actual things actual sprites in the game. So you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for these those bullies. They ask you for your money. The jammy little gits. Gotta be careful. Yeah, no. It is from that game. That's the game. That is the game, Wolf. Baldi's Basics. Baldi's Basics is the game. Yeah, Baldi's creepy as shit. Yeah, it's good. It's a horror game. It's a horror game, but it's a good horror game. I was just saying I may plan to give that little bash, little try, and see if I can escape Baldi. Because Baldi looks like a potato. He looks like a looks like a charismatic potato individual. Baldi's Basics. I watched Markiplier do it. I've not watched Markiplier in a while. I used to love watching his channels. I used to love watching his videos. But then I think like he stopped playing horror game like the good ones. He started playing all the repeatedly playing ones I find boring. Like for example, Five Nights. I mean, I'm sure you've probably heard of Five Nights. I don't. Those sort of games purposely have jump scares. I want jump scares to be natural. You know. It was hard when we watched him do it. Zellamore, yeah. All right, me and three. Yeah, maybe we should bring it back a bit. Maybe we should probably bring it back. Do go back and do these do horror games, the classic ones, and bring them back, the good ones. Because I remember I used to enjoy watching him like play like the ones you never heard of, and then he started playing all the ones again, and like all these boring ones. I'm like, oh, don't play the boring ones. Play the good ones. Play the ones that really challenge you, scare the shit out of you. SCP. So that's another game I may consider returning to, but I'm not sure if I should. All right, Kexi, gonna drop off a bit. Oh, Amnesia. Amnesia's good. The problem I've played I've played Amnesia on the maximum difficulty, and the problem with me is I bounce through it. I just bounce through the game as if it wasn't like I'm just too fast. I'm just too fast. Just too fast. Even the ghosts, even the monsters can't catch me. I'm gone. I'm like I bunny hop through it, solve all the puzzles, and get out before they can chase me. In fact, right, there is the in VR chat. There's a game called The Devouring, and I spent 9 hours. I spent 9 hours completing that horror game, and that has the same monsters as in Amnesia, the water monster, where you have to stay afloat on top of boxes. You have to stay away from the water. Basically, you have to keep bouncing around the water and avoid being eaten, whatever it is that's chasing you in the water. It's got a lot of those kind of moments in it, but my lad's been bugged to do anything else on stream. He should. I think he should. Rex. I think. Oh no, sorry, Wolf. Sorry, chat's moving too fast there. Yeah, get him to do Alien Isolation. Rex currently doing Alien Isolation on the hardest difficulty because one of my followers. It's very good. When I bought the game, I played it first time on Nightmare, and I thoroughly loved it. I thoroughly loved Alien Isolation. Oh my god, like I've completed Alien Isolation 5 times now on Nightmare. I can play with my feet now. Literally, I can just sit back and go like this and play with my feet. You know, just breeze through it. I spend more time now. I spend more time looking at the alien because the alien is sexy. I don't know about you guys. The Xeno in it looks dead sexy on maximum settings. I've got an RTX card, so when you look at the detail, that Xeno's thick. I don't care what people say. I don't care if you call me a perv or whatever. But that Xeno is sexy as yeah. She has a sexy strut, and I just go like that. Damn. I peek out the corner, you know, peek out from under the table. I go like, damn. There she go. There she go. Look at those thighs. Look at those thighs. Oh, there she goes back in the vent. She goes back in the vent. Oh, it's gone. So then I'll make a bit of noise and let her come out again, and we watch it again. This is on Nightmare, by the way. So it becomes a watch the sexy alien session, then actually getting the game done. Give us some jugs, and I have done some Xeno artwork, Xenomorph, not safe for work. It's yeah. I've done. There are 2 pieces I've done extra which I've not finished yet. They're kind of on Patreon at the moment. I need to spend some time and get them done. But yeah, it's yeah. Alien Isolation is a wonderful game. It's a good story. People say it's hard. It's hard. It's not hard. You just got to be patient and enjoy the ride. I think if it's too difficult, then obviously reduce the difficulty. But it's a great game. I would happily replay it again and again. Obviously, it's a shame they're not going to make any more new Alien Isolation games because Potato is on his way to you as well, Rex. Oh, Rex, patience, existence, none. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I remember when I first played it. Alien Isolation or Nightmare, I was so impatient. I was like rush. I was breezing through it, and I kept getting killed a lot. And I started noticing the bug, like what makes the alien move. You know, because like I was telling people that, you know, before you read up on how the AI works, don't do that. Play the game first, then look at how the AI works, because you realize that it's not. I mean, even though they say it's smart, but it's only smart based on what the game tells it to do. So there's ways around it, but obviously I've played it too much now that I've kind of gotten used to it. But I play it for the atmosphere, the lighting, and the style of it. The style of the game is phenomenal. I mean, you guys have seen Alien, right? The first Alien, 1976 film. You can spend hours just looking at all the props and the amount of work that Creative Assembly, which is Creative Assembly don't make games like this. They make strategy games. It's a strategy developer made a game like this. It's just mind blowing, and it's hats off for them to even do that, because obviously I guess Sega needed something better than Aliens Colonial Crap Marines. You know, I'm sure you've all played that crap. I did stream it once on stream, and I stopped 15 minutes in because I got bored of it. It was that boring. It's such a boring ass game. It's painful. This was in the hardest difficulty setting, and I got bored. It was so boring. If you ever get a chance to play it, I'd say avoid it. Just to save yourself your time, and just watch on YouTube. Just watch on YouTube. Don't bother playing it because it's boring and annoying as well. It's annoying. The boss fights are annoying as well. It annoyed the hell out of me. Button spamming is so very old. In an Aliens game, you shouldn't be button spamming, I think. I loved Aliens movies, but the first one it's hard for me because of the cats. Got horrid paranoia things happening. Don't worry, the cat was okay. The cat is okay. The cat is always known as a little shit in Aliens, isn't it? What's her face? Ripley calls him a little shit. He's a little shit. You little shit, you're staying here. So the cat's okay. Jonesy, good old Jonesy. Oh, by the way, since we're talking about alien stuff, right? What do you guys think of Aliens Fireteam? that's coming out fairly soon as well. So I know it's perfectly fine, but trust me, it is. It's just me. I break down even though. Oh, mate. Oh, you you don't know you don't know what Aliens Fire Team is. It's a new video game coming out fairly soon. It's a three-player co-op aliens shooter. So it's like it's going to be a bit like Left 4 Dead, but with from a corner shoulder camera angle. So it's kind of like a third-person action shooter. Um, it looks good. It looks fun. I don't know if it's going to be any good. I mean, right now I'm holding back my you know judgment on it because I've been Aliens Colonial Marines was a game that I was hoping it would be amazing, and it wasn't, and it ended up being crap. And I'm really cautious about if it's any good or not, but do check it out. Just if you just type in Aliens Fire Team, you'll see a trailer. It looks good, but it's only time will tell. I have read my cat's like, yeah. Oh, let me go, woman. I actually read your Steam review on that one. Yeah, yeah. Nuni, it wasn't pleasant. I mean, like it's like playing a game that's not finished properly, and then you come across a boss that's infuriating. Like basically there's a boss section where you're in literally a power loader, and you press the left mouse button, and it just does one punch like that, and that's how you beat the boss. You go around, you just go up to the alien, go up to the boss, and just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. You can't use the other hand. You have to use this just left mouse button, and that's it. That's the boss fight. And what makes it annoying is you have to get you have to get out of the power loader to do certain things. This is very yes. Don't do that. I was thinking when I was doing that, it's like, does seem wrong. Let's not do that. Yeah, Aliens Colonial Marines is inappropriate content. I should get back. I think Twitch might ban me for even talking about Alien Colonial Marines, because that's how bad it is. I left 4 Dead. Yeah. So if you like Left 4 Dead, it's going to be a good game. I know. The people that made Left 4 Dead, they're making a sequel to Left 4 Dead 2 as well, which is Back 4 Blood. I'm not sold on it yet. I don't know if you guys seen the trailers to that or the gameplay. It looks like Left 4 Dead, but the problem is it's got game cards. So these game cards give you certain percentage damage and stuff. That to me that rings bells. I got a feeling that's going to have a bit of microtransaction stuff going on there, or some form of loot box stuff. So when you complete a mission, you're going to get 3 cards to choose from, and you pick one of them, and you got a chance to pick up a special card which gives you certain abilities or certain improvements. That should not be in any form of Left 4 Dead game, but again, time will tell. I'm not too keen on it. I think Left 4 Dead's kind of served its time now. It was good when it was out, and it came out. Left 4 Dead 1 was good, very good. Left 4 Dead 2 was very, very good, and then we'll see now. Only nowadays most games have all these microtransaction stuff, and you got to pay to buy stuff and extra skins. I mean, skin stuff is okay, but not if you want to buy weapons and stuff. Or no game should ever involve those sort of things. I don't think it's not good. It's not good for the economy. I mean, I'd rather pay more money for a game and have it, and then pay for extra things. I'd rather pay for DLC, like actual single play, ones that give you more maps or gives you more extended play or something. I got Left 4 Dead 2 and Left 4 Dead 1 DLC, and I streamed it not long ago. Yeah, it's still, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 are still good games. I tell you what, Wolf, if you want a good custom map, I recommend on Left 4 Dead 2, I recommend Resident Evil 1 and 2. You'll thank me. I've not played Left 4 Dead 2 in a long while. Fond memories, I've never played 1. Left 4 Dead 1 was really good. Brutal it was, but yeah, it was good. And then Left 4 Dead 2 extends on that and becomes a whole new game, but you have more items. And a bit more more polished out storyline as well, polished out level detail and everything. Yeah, but they're both, but honestly, they're both good, great. They're both great games. I remember when Left 4 Dead 1 came out, I played that religiously. Like I used to hammer that game out to a point I'd only play on expert mode. Um, and expert mode is brutal. I can tell you that expert mode will just spank you. Like the moment you start the game, you get a tank straight out of the safe house. If you're not careful, the tank will destroy the safe door and come in. Um, I've got Resident Evil 2 remake, and I've got I've got RE2 remake as well. I've not played it yet. I've got 7 as well. I've not played that either. I've got 4. 4 is good. 4 is very good. How long do you think I'm streaming? So it's gone 11. I'm gonna stream for another 30 minutes. Noni, another 30 minutes, and then I think I'll call it time after that. 30 minutes, because I did say I was gonna do some Phasmophobia this evening, and well later. So it'd be nice to get on to a bit of Phasmophobia. I do a perfect impression of Ashley. Oh my god, I hate Ashley. So on stream, what I did, like most people would do, I bazookaed Ashley when she's there's a part in the game where she's chained to a wall in the castle, some castle, and I shot a rocket launcher right in her face. It was worth it. It felt good. It felt good for all the annoyance that she is. I hate her. I hate that character. I'm going to take a shower. If not tired, I'll. Okay, cool. No, I mean, look, yeah, yeah, definitely. That's good. Sounds good, Nani. Yeah, I shot a rocket right in her face, and it felt good, because I hate. Oh god. Maybe I guess she was purposely done like that, so we would hate her because we hate her character. Just take her away. Well, the funny thing is, right, Wolf. The funny thing is, right, if you let her get taken away, what happens is they realize how annoying she is, and they bring her back. They bring her back to you. They bring her back to you and say, "Oh no, what we made a mistake. We made a mistake. We don't wanna. We don't wanna. She's too annoying. Gets on our friggin' nerves." Oh boy. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, see now that you mentioned Ashley, that's it. It's all coming back now. It's the worst character I've ever come across in a game, which annoyed the hell out of me. And the thing is, without her, to get you lose. Yeah, you can't continue the game without her. So that's kind of annoyance. But I do like the fact that you can kick people, kick villagers in the head, roundhouse kicking, kind of like in a. He looked up a skirt. She goes, "Oh, you put." Oh yes, I've seen that. I've seen her mention that when she goes goes up the ladder, and you go behind her. She says, "You poof." I'm like, "Come on now, Ashley. I've got better taste than some annoying brat." Oh, Resident Evil 4. Have you have you replayed the have you replayed the game with to get the Tommy gun and stuff? I've started replaying it a while back just to get the typewriter, just to try it out. The you know the Tommy gun that fires automatic rounds and stuff. Oh, auto mode. Oh, what is auto mode? I got your message. Sorry, I got your message there. I think auto mod just kicked in there for some weird reason. Even Steam's getting involved now. Steam, or even Twitch is getting involved with detecting weird things with text. Yeah, because I do a lot of I do impression of her, which is funny. It's like saying that as Ashley in Res 2, as Tyrant chases me while Rex plays X gonna get you background. See, I want to stream. I really want to stream Resident Evil 2 remake. The problem is I've got this is an i5 CPU from 2014. It's a very old CPU, but for arting and general gaming, it's fine. But if you stream it, especially Resident Evil 2, which is a bit CPU intensive, it does take up a lot of CPU than most games. So I tried streaming it on Twitch, and I had to take all the settings down to like a potato level, and I was still getting frame loss. So I got a feeling that the RTX card is not doing enough to. I guess the game requires more CPU than the graphics card, because RTX has no problem playing it. It's when the CPU side kicks in. So we stream off at Xbox One, so you don't get posh. Oh mate. Yeah. See. I want that. I want those details. I want to see Leon's face covered in water. It looks a bit sweaty. He's like, just looking around, and honestly, all the zombies looking all gruesome and gory and fleshy, and yeah, I don't want to see a blurry, untextured face coming at me, wouldn't it? It looked like Slender Man, Slender Zombie, or Slender Tyrant. Slender Tyrant. Actually, let me just see if I can do a mask on that layer. I can just hide some of these things. Yes, I can. Oh, yes, I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. There we go. Put that detail away. Sweet. Oh, nothing there. It's sexy zombie details, I can tell you that. Yeah. And the thing is, I can't stream it. All these beautiful things, and I can't stream it. I mean, plan B is to record it locally. Record it locally and play it locally, which is not the same. It would just be me talking to myself in front of a camera, which I don't mind doing. I've done it a few times on commentary stuff, but yeah, it'd be nice to stream it so you can see it, me getting killed. Funny thing is, I did stream Resident Evil 4, a blind playthrough on Twitch. This was 2 years ago, and the amount of times I got killed by boulders, falling rocks and boulders and traps in Resident Evil 4 is hilarious. People were laughing because I wasn't expecting it, and then like obviously I'm not quick enough to press the frigging quick times. I hate quick times. I hate the game for quick times. I kept getting blown up, stabbed, or big ball, where the villagers, the cultists throw a rock down at you, and you got to like avoid it. Oh my god, it was hilarious. It's me just getting bowled over. My music stopped. Right, let me see. Why is my jazz music stopped playing? Because I'm still here. Yes. Thank you. I still need to finish 4. But I've got a headache from Ashley. Oh yeah. You just have to do what I did. Just plow through it. You will get. There are just to get through it. Just bite your lip. Maybe get like one of the squishy stress balls and go, Ashley. Shut up, Ashley. I love quick times. Well, the thing is, right? So quick time events on joypads, fine. I've got an Xbox pad somewhere. That's fine. On keyboard, it's horrible. It's very bad because, for example, the QuickTime keys are X, Z, X, and C. So if you're playing with keyboard, as WASD. If you're playing with WASD and you're playing the game and you suddenly see the QuickTime events come up, you have to move your fingers down. You have to move your wrist down. I couldn't do that. It doesn't make sense. In my mind, if I want QuickTime events, I'd rather have Q and E. That makes sense, right? Q and E on your keyboard next to your WASD keys. It makes sense, right? Because they're both next to you. You can just go bang. But like ZXC doesn't make sense. And there is a mod on Steam to modify that. I didn't do that because I didn't want to break the game by doing that. Oops, saying hi to people at the cartoon because I've kind of neglected them to say. Got carried away. Yeah. So the quick times on keyboard is not good, but yeah, like I said, you can get like a mod which overrides the key set, so you can actually set into Q and E, which would have saved me a lot of time, a lot of heartache as well, because I was getting annoyed with constantly monitoring how what keys I've got to press, because it's random as well. It's never the same set of keys. I'm normally okay, thankfully. I'm just used to using. Yeah, I couldn't get used to it. I was like, oh my god. And plus, I wasn't prepared for it. If I'd known that was coming up, it caught me by surprise a few times. I'm like, oh, there's a boulder coming down. Oh, dead. Boom. Squashed by a boulder. Game over. But at least I got to see how Leon gets squashed. Squashed like he gets squashed like a potato. Oh my god, the amount of times I died on quick times was hilarious. And my reaction is like, oh, okay. I was cursing a lot as well. I was cursing, getting annoyed by watching myself getting killed in various ways. But that's the beauty of Resident Evil, isn't it? I think the other interesting boss was the boat one, well, the one you find the fish, the sea monster, whatever it is. That was a pretty good boss. The funniest boss was fighting that little dude, the little dwarf dude. He becomes a vile monster, and you just got a bazooka him in the head, and that's it. It's over. That was pretty cool. I like that. That was because I hated that character as well. I wanted to punch him in the back of the head, but yeah. You get to do you get to do something better, which is a bazooka to the face, and that's fine with me. I can live with that. I hate that fish. Like I said, got Phil Wars. So basically, games like fishing simulators is probably bad for you. Then you don't want to play any games which involve fish, like fishing. Even I guess Subnautica. I guess Subnautica would be terrifying for you as well. Subnautica is a great game, by the way. I got it on Epic, and I played through that. I didn't stream it, but I wanted to experience the game itself. And boy, it's a beautiful game. A lot of people say it's scary. It's not scary. It's not scary. It's only scary because the fear of the unknown, But the sea monsters are not scary. I mean, they do look spooky, but it's fine. It's over exaggerated. It's an over exaggerated game. People say it's terrifying. Oh my god, there's like monsters in the ocean. I played and I didn't see any monsters. I mean, you see a nice Leviathan. The Leviathans look pretty cool. It's a great game. You should if you do get the energy or the strength to play it, I recommend do play it. It's got a good storyline. It's a journey. Watch Jack's Skeptic Eye play. Okay, cool. But yeah, it's a nice game. Very emotional. I found it emotional because like you're stranded you're stranded alone, and the amount of time I played, the amount of hours I put into playing it and preparing and making a base and all this stuff, and then it's beautiful. It's so nice about it. And obviously the storyline, which is there is a loose story in there, which is nice. That's pretty cool. But yeah, not scary. I think the depth going deep underwater. That's what I guess what makes it scary for some people, but I don't really find it. I guess I'm a bit cold to horror or spooky things. Like when you play too much spooky games like me, it all just becomes like, okay, ooh. But I do like scary games. Actually, if you like free scary games, I recommend Cry of Fear, which is a Half-Life Half-Life kind of modded game. Very spooky. It has like a Silent Hill feel to it. It's free on Steam, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. I think there's. I think it's in Res 5. There's somewhat giant croc you got to run away from. Or two player. Oh my god, 5 hours. Yeah, I think Resident Evil 5 is when you're underwater, isn't it? Underwater. Resident Evil's going everywhere. I'm surprised they haven't done Resident Evil in space yet or something. But I am looking forward to the new Resident Evil Village because it's got like a lady in that vampire lady. She's pretty big. I might actually paint her. I think I might do an illustration of her because don't know if Rex is still there. I mean, yeah, you know, if he likes monster women, I have painted and then illustrated Deathclaws as well. Deathclaws from Fallout 4. Deathclaws are pretty rad ladies. They're called matriarchs. That's it, matriarchs. Rex not a vampire person. No, he don't like vampires. Oh, he don't like vampires. Yeah, but that vampire lady was pretty damn thick. Like, oh, so soon as I mentioned Deathclaws, Samurai Noodles returns. He returns. Well, our surname is Werewolf. Ah, both werewolves. Ah, the werewolf twins. Actually, have you watched a film called A Company of Wolves? RH. Have you watched that? It's a pretty good film about werewolves. It's a good werewolf film. Very dark fairy tale fantasy horror. His senses are tingling. Oh, yeah. 36. Cool. Yeah, Company of Wolves. Good film. For its time. The special effects are phenomenal in that film. Like practical effects, they're all practical. Really, really good. I remember seeing it on TV way back when I was younger, and I was like, "What is this film? This guy turns into a wolf. Literally, it's like face like, oh man, it's so grotesque, but it's done so well. Like, ever since I seen that film, I was like, I need to know what this film is, and I watched it again, and it's a pretty dark fairy tale film, but it's wonderful if you like those sort of films, horror films. But I thought it was fantastic. Let's get legs in there. Our favourite movie out of the collection is Dog Soldiers. Dog Soldiers is a good film. Dog Soldiers is a very good film. Yes. I remember when I first saw that film, I was like, "That's such a pretty good film." And some of the castings of the film is I know some of them from other films. So it's a good choice of UK actors. I think UK actors makes the film more believable. And the way it's filmed as well. It's filmed in a gritty way. It's not like a US film. No offense to any US people here. It's not filmed scripted. Like it feels natural. Sean Petrie, is that it? Sean Petrie, yeah. And he's got that raspy voice. I watch him in he's the narrator for MasterChef. So I love listening to his voice. He's got that raspy voice that everyone likes. He's been in Equilibrium, which is another great film, another fabulous film as well. That's the only film which I tend to skip the dog scene. There's a scene where they're killing dogs in it. And it so puts me off it sometimes, but I tend to skip that scene sometimes just to watch the rest of it. Is he Alfred in Gotham? Okay, I might have to watch Gotham now. Thanks, I'll have to watch that now. We've got another one which was really good, but story-wise, but everything else will ruined it. It's not Twilight, is it? I know Twilight has. I've seen Twilight has werewolf CGs and ugly-looking vampire men. Oh man, that film, yeah. No. That's the only thing I think of. That's the only thing I can think of which it's like, no. Not Twilight. Good. The werewolves look like giant hairless rats. Oh, okay. Oh, what about Van Helsing? Van Helsing, which stars I've got his name now. Damn, the guy who plays Wolverine. I forgot his name. Ah, balls! I forgot his name. But you know what I mean. The Wolverine guy. Yeah, there's in that yeah, yeah. The werewolves in that look pretty damn good. Very universal, like I like that. I like that kind of. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Van Helsing. It's a shame they didn't make a sequel to that. That film was also very good. I'm surprised that they didn't make any further sequels to that. I wanted more of that because it's very action packed. See, I think after the stream, before I play any more, before I jump onto Phasmophobia, I might have to do a quick read up on that and why they didn't continue with that film, because that film was amazing. Hugh Jackman, Trigger Beast nailed it on Picato. Thank you, Trigger Beast. Thank you, Hugh Jackman. That's the guy. That's the guy. And Van Helsing's werewolf was still Werewolf Daddy. Yeah, Flying Lung is right. It's like werewolves. Oh, the Underworld. Okay. Howl. Okay. Howl. Yes. Oh, yes. Samurai you got it as well. Hugh Jackman. Yes. Sorry. A lot of people got it there. Howl. Okay. That's another film I've probably have to check out for werewolves. Okay. There's quite a lot of werewolf films out there. It's all about do they look good, and is the film good? Because obviously if the film sucks, then it's kind of kills the mood to see it, right? Monster Squad is another good film as well. Monster Squad, which is an 80s not comedy. It's more of an action, more of a fantasy film, but it's got the Universal monsters in it. It's got Dracula, the Wolfman, the Mummy, Frankenstein, and it has the Wolfman. The Wolfman in it looks really cool. The Wolfman in that looks pretty damn cool. I highly recommend it. Monster Squad. Since we're going down the werewolf part, see, I know my horror films. So if you, I know a fair few other films which have werewolf stuff. Oh, actually, RH, I know you won't like this. I'm so sure some people may or may not do, may not. There is a werewolf poodle, or possessed poodle. It's called the film's called The Boneyard. It was a 1991 film, and oh my god, the special effects in this film are phenomenal. The practical effects, but the poodle in it is what looks amazing. Let me find it. I'll find a picture of it. There's a GIF. I don't think you want to see a GIF of it, but I'll send you a picture of it all. There we go. Right, copy link. Copy link address. Here we go. So I'll post it in both Picato and Twitch. There you go. So this is a poodle that's become a were-poodle. It's a very underrated film. Here you go. I posted it in Picato as well. Yeah, excellent film. Lost my chat window. Someone's asking me about some random pop. There we go. Cool. Yeah. Boneyard. It's about a demonic entity that gets let loose in a morgue, of all places, a morgue, a friggin' morgue, and the dog, the poodle, ticket collector job is overseeing the last train out of London on a stormy night, and suddenly investigating train falls turn goes left and there's lines in that dangerous red slab in the woods. That's what's good strangers. Oh, summon a feral enemy. Oh, interesting synopsis. Vespoodle is a good film. Just I'd say watch it for the practical effects. The practical effects in that film are just amazing. And you can tell it looks adorable. I know it looks scary. I thought it was fantastic. I thought that is a great, prop. There's a poodle Hulk in the Hulk movies. Which one? Which one is it? Which one has the poodle Hulk in it? I have to see this. I have to find out. Check this out. Check that. I didn't know. There's a poodle Hulk in the Hulk movies. Strong poodle. Strong. Dang. But yeah, horror movies. The best thing in the world. Best thing in the world. Glad we all live in a world full of great horror movies, especially from the 80s. 80s horror movies are the best because they all use practical effects. They don't mess around, and that's what makes them scary. I think that's what makes it more terrifying as well. And we like to be scared. We like to get scared watching these things. Like we want to get that chill because we enjoy it. We get that little thrill, being terrified by something incredibly spooky. It's great. Whether it be werewolves, whether it be mummies, skeletons. I call them skeletons because it sounds a lot better than skeletons. Skeletons. Skelly-alientons. Then you have obviously we have the Alien as well, which is very spooky. Aliens was the first film that scared the shit out of me, so that should give you an idea. I guess Aliens was the turning point for me of really enjoying horror movies. It's like that. I remember when I after watching Aliens, I didn't eat for a week. Literally, I just lost my appetite because I was scared shitless. I was scared shitless from watching Aliens. I think I was 8 years old or something. I think 7 or 8 years old. It freaked the hell out of me. But it made me feel. It made me stronger. It made me realize, oh damn, aliens. Wow, Hulk from 2003. Let's look it up. Okay, let's do this. Let's look this up. Hulk 2003. Hulk 2003 docs. Let's see this. I'm a quick peek at this. Oh my goodness. I see it. Yeah, the pop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, I see it. Yeah. Wow. The Gamma dog, the one that looks like a pit bull. Is it a pit bull? It's like cheeks expanded. That's just silly. That's just silly. The Gamma dog. Oh man, this is when I'll be honest. I've never watched the 2003 Hulk. The Hulk looks too green. I still remember that you can get those gloves. Those Hulk gloves, those big Hulk fisty gloves. Oh my god. Just dreadful but funny as hell. But I still shit myself when it came after me. Oh, it's only a dog. It's only a dog. That's just keep asking yourself that. It's only a dog, and then you'll be fine. But then you realise it's not a real dog. It's something else. It's something terrifying. It's oh shit! Run! Run your ass off! Look out! There's Poodle Hulk. Whoop, 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 whoop. That'd be hilarious, to say the least, to see such a creature. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. Okay, I've got about 10 minutes left, sadly, and I may have to end abruptly. Actually, you know what? I'll try and end at midnight 15 because I want to try and get close to getting this more of this done, so that I can just finish off maybe outside the stream. Oh. I did promise some people I want to do some Phasmophobia. As much as I love hanging out and painting and chatting and all these lovely things we're doing right now. I'm talking about horror films. See, horror films is my forte, you see, so I can talk about horror films pretty much for the duration of a stream session. It can be anything, but like I can tell you. I can tell you some tales, you know, of our horror films. Ones to recommend, ones that I've seen that I think are worth watching. If you like, Hulk's my favorite Marvel hero. I've got him from his movies. You know, what do you think of Hulk in Ragnarok? He was really good in that. I'll be honest. I still prefer the original Hulk, not original Hulk. I mean the Hulk from 2014, not 2003. 2014. It was the one. It was the one that's just the one that started off the Marvel franchise. Yeah, I forgot the name of the actor, but what they did is they changed the actor afterwards to someone else. But it was more gritty. Yep, the pop him on the arm. Edward Norton. That's it. Samurai nailed it. Edward Norton. I thought Edward Norton would have played a fantastic Banner, because he had that. There's something about Edward. I enjoy Edward Norton in his films. He's got a good character type to him, and he's in Fight Club as well. Fight Club. Phenomenal actor, and it's a shame they didn't use him. I think he had a bit of a spat session with Marvel at the time. I think he should have just kept his mouth shut and stuck with it, and he would have been sorted for what he'd done. Instead, he blew it. Had an argument talking about pay, and then that's it. His career was over for that. I think it's a shame, really, because yeah, would have been good to see more of him in that film, or in the future films, in it. Happy birthday. Here's happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday song. So they're playing copyright-free music here, so it's happy birthday jazz music. If it's anyone's birthday, this is for you. This is for you. It's just for you. So I sensed it's someone's birthday, so it's playing happy birthday right now, just for you. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Mm. My birthday's not until July, so not me. Oh, okay. Well, it could be someone. It must be someone else then. It must be someone else's birthday. Someone else's birthday. Mind you, July is a good time to have a birthday because lockdown. I don't know if you're in the UK, but like lockdown, I think starts to ease down a bit more. Um, Last year for me sucked because obviously you can't really have a birthday, by everything was closed. Couldn't really go anywhere. Yeah, in UK, yeah. Okay. Oh, you're in UK as well. Cool. Yeah, yeah. So it's kind of like crappy. No form of going out to dinner or anything. So mine's in August, so I'm looking forward to that. Going out for dinner, splash some cash, and go some really posh dinner. Normally on my birthday, I always go for a posh dinner. Go a bit crazy on that. Mine and Rex's birthday are on the he's 27th. Oh, nice, nice. So you're good. So you both have like a dual birthday, right? Is that right? Do you have like a dual birthday, double birthday? I normally have mine with a friend of mine who's, funny enough, his birthday is the same day as mine. We both have the same. Yeah, how like random is that? I don't even know at the time. I was like, he said to me his birthday was on this day. I'm like, wait a minute, that's the same day as mine. So yeah, we pretend to try and have a little gathering on the same day. I always cook him a ooh steak with peppercorn sauce. Now you're talking. How do you normally have your steak, RH, and how does Rex have how does he have his steak? Is it medium rare, or just slightly pink, or what sort of blue? What sort of slightly bloody? I think for me, medium rare has always been the one. Medium rare steak, cheeky medium rare. I'm not a steak person. I like my pork. Pork. Pork's even better. Forget steak. Pork. Tasty pork. Mm-mm-mm. To be honest, I've ever since lockdown, I've started to like eat less and less. I don't eat red meat anymore. I don't. I do have the occasional pork stuff, nice sausages and stuff. But I'm now going. I'm now more of a poultry eater now. So I enjoy my chicken, duck. Not so much turkey because turkey's just dry and boring. But duck and chicken. Two of the great. They're both delicious, and duck is like almost like lamb. If it's cooked really well, it tastes almost like lamb, and you just can't go wrong with it. Yeah, it's you're making me hungry now. Thanks, you're making me feel hungry. I think tomorrow I'll have to go and buy some chicken breasts and make some Nando's. I am a fan of Nando's, by the way. I like duck, but I don't eat lamb. Oh yeah, don't keep lamb going. If you keep cutting out foods, you you just eat rabbit. I won't eat rabbit as well. I've never had rabbit, and I don't think I ever will. Bless, rabbits are adorable. I don't wanna. Poor rabbits. Leave the rabbits alone. Leave the rabbits alone. Lovely rabbits. So I've got about 20 minutes left, and then I'll be jumping on to play some Phasmo, but I'll be coming off here sadly because so basically I tend to stream for 2 hours, 2 hours 30 or 2 hours 20. So yeah, it's good to have that kind of burst of sessions, bursted sessions of streaming rather than long sessions and stuff. So fish cake. Oh, fish cakes are nice. Yes, fish cakes and fish fingers. Fish fingers. You can't go wrong with fish fingers. Fish fingers in a sandwich, with some tartar sauce. Man, yeah, that's the real stuff. Real. And what's it called? Scotch eggs are good as well. Scotch eggs. When's the last time you guys have had a Scotch egg? They're really good. High in protein as well. High in protein. Very tasty. Warmed up. If you warm them up though, you have to warm them up. You can't just have them cold. I've had a cold Scotch egg before. Never had a Scotch egg before. It's relatively nice. Pork. It's a boiled egg surrounded with pork meat, and then it's got a crispy outer battered layer. It's very nice. Very hearty, full of protein. I don't like eggs. Love sausage rolls. I think always games behind was having had sausage rolls today. I think this evening he had a enlightened sausage roll. I've not had sausage rolls and I've not had sausage rolls in a while either. Oh, you know what? I need to make a trip to Greggs. Greggs sausage rolls. Yeah, that's where the fun is at. Go to Greggs, get yourself a bag of sausage rolls. Veggie sausage rolls, perhaps not. It's not what it's. Oh, you know what? I've been told the veggie meat-free ones, the meat-free Greggs sausage rolls are meant to be really good. So I might give them a try. I might just buy one and see what if they're spicy or not. Yeah, see, Rex knows what I'm talking about. Greggs sausage rolls. I used to get back in the day. I used to get a sausage roll, a donut, and a bottled drink for £2.50. That's the lunch special, I think. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, jumbo sausage roll, delicious, nice little dessert of donut. Followed by a fizzy pop, or in this case, Coca-Cola. £2.50. When, that's a bargain, literally a bargain. Rex lives for sausage rolls from Greggs, so maybe Rex should become like a sponsor, but like a influencer, Greggs influencer, sausage roll ambassador, ambassador roll. You become an ambassador roll, literally. I live for my Subway. I'm not at Subways in a while either. I used to go for the footlong meatball marinara, footlong meatball with the Italian herb cheese roll. Is that right? Italian herb one. And I asked for the Southwest sauce on that and some olives and onions and oh man, I've not had that in a while either. See, there's a lot of things, fast foody things I've not had. Even though it's eat fresh, I'll just get a foot long. I'll gobble it up. I'll gobble that bugger up. That sounds good though. Pepperoni and bacon sounds good as well. But pepperoni has that salty spice taste, doesn't it? That's tasty. Oh yeah. Yum 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 yum. Fred Jersey Mike's. Five. Oh, well, you're tiny. You're tiny little madam. You're tiny little madam. So small. Small. I know someone that size as well. She streams on Seth Wolfbane. She's a tiny little wolf. She's a tiny little wolf. I take the mick out of her because I keep saying that. I keep saying I found a little foot. She's got tiny feet. She's got tiny little feet. but lovely. She's a lovely person. She's a lovely streamer. Uh, I always keep trying to tell her she should use a webcam. She does the face rig thing, that thing, and I'm like, that's cool, but just show your face. But I know some people are really conscious about them, conscious about themselves being on cam. I don't really care. I don't really care. I'm like me, so I'm happy to show my mug. Some people were disappointed when they found out that the person who draws lewd stuff is not a female. They're like, oh, I thought Zod was a female. Your icon is like, your icon's got like a cleavage on it, so I thought you're female. And I'm like, no. Don't never judge a person by its portrait icon. You'll be very much shocked. You'll be in for a surprise. Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, RH, where you based? Where are you and Rex based? Are you based north of England, or? It'd be nice to know, because I know a lot of people out there in different parts of the UK with the fandom stuff. Hey, a man can perfectly be judged good loose stuff. Yeah. Yes, because having a penis somehow made art worse. Yeah. Maybe. Drawing sausages. Mm. North Newcastle. Okay, what's the weather like over there? It's probably cold. Is it cold, or is it like here? It's slightly getting warmer, but it's freezing yesterday. Oh my god, it was like cold. Oh, where's the sun? We want that summer. We want that warm weather coming back. Where is it? It's just always grim weather. Getting sick of it. I want some that. It's been warm, but tiny chill. Oh. We're North Shields, just outside Newcastle. We're originally from Bristol. Oh, Bristol, yeah. I know a fair few Bristol cider drinking people. Yes. I was meaning to go to a Bristol meet, but yeah, obviously COVID. So I definitely want to check out Bristol. It's not too far from London anyway, so it'd be nice to see what's going on over there. Yeah. But yeah, Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle's another. North is. I would like to go up north. There's a convention in Scotland called ScotiaCon. I'd like to go to that. Obviously, with the Confuzzled out of the way, which is the biggest con in the UK, which is not happening, but they're doing a lot of their virtual meets. So I've signed up for the dealers thing for that. I need to sort that out as well. The stuff for that. Never done a Scotia. Yeah, I've been told it's really good. I've been told it's really nice. It's not a big con, so it's a nice small convention. So it'd be nice to do like those smaller ones because you get to meet more people, and obviously it's Scotland, so it'd be a place I've not been to, so it'd be nice. I'm from the border into Scotland. Oh wow! So you're literally just pretty much there. So you should check it out. RH. I'm not sure when they're going to be opening again for registration, but do check it out if you haven't heard of it. It's meant to be really good. Yeah, Scotland. I've never been there, but it'd be nice to see what it's about. See and also visit the location of Loch Ness Monster. If Loch Ness Monster exists, I'm sure they exist. Living in that in that lake, the loch, whatever you call it. There you go. That's hill. Let's add a bit more warm to that. Let's add a bit more warm value. There we go. Just a little warm value. There we go. Bonk, kabonk. Yeah. Berwick. Not quite Scotland, but might as well be one of the Scottish. Ah. Have you tried? Have you tried those deep fried Mars bars? Is it Mars bars or Snickers bars? Deep fried Mars bars. That's meant to be like a Scottish thing, and square sausages. Square sausages is a Scottish thing as well. Very Scottish thing, and obviously the haggis. Haggis is basically. I don't know if I'll try haggis, but I nearly tried it when I went to Spain. There's a Spanish convention and ferry convention, and they had like a food fair where different people from different parts of the world came together and they're sharing their food and stuff. And there's some people there from Scotland, and they had haggis, like a big belly, sheep's belly full of random with meats and oatmeal and stuff. Don't touch it. No, just no. It's just a fried Mars bar. It's nice and tasty. I'm sure it's peanuts. Well, peanuts and caramel and all the part of the healthy eating. Yeah, it's death. It'll give you diabetes, I'm sure, but guaranteed diabetes. Oh, haggis is just no. Okay. Think of it as a balloon full of meat, a balloon belly, a water balloon full of meats, tasty lamb meats, and vegetables, and I think it's oatmeal. I think there's oatmeal in there as well, or some sort of yeah. It's I mean, yeah. I'll try it at least once. I'll try it at least once and see what it's about. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. That's fine. But at least I want to say at least once I've tasted it and went, you know. It might have a meaty taste. You never know. But oh, sheep intestines. Yeah. So so, it's the intestine. Sorry, I thought it was the stomach. Just the stomach part. It's the actual intestines. Okay. Okay. You have to make. I guess you'd have to make sure that the intestines are cleaned. Yeah. Okay. So it's sheep's stomach. So yeah. If it was sheep's intestines, I'd be worried. You might taste a bit of sheep poop in there. A little bit of sheep poop and meat. Ooh. Ooh. You'd have a little tummy ache. Ooh. The definition, the not definition, the phrase from Duke Nukem, "Eat shit and die." You know, definitely. You know, if you have a bit of poo in you, that's it. Especially sheep poo. Alright, I think this tail was. I've been paying attention to this tail. I should probably try and get this tail angle fixed. There we go. Anyway, carried away with the strokes, the loose strokes. I should be making conscious line strokes here. There we go. That's better. That's more like it. Yeah. Haggis. Right. Containing pluck. Heart, liver, lungs, minced with onions. Oh. So it's the stomach, so it's not the intestines. Okay, that's good. If it was the intestines, would be never eaten a lung before. Maybe if you eat the lung, it might improve your lung. You know, might improve your own lung. You know, might make it might give you like the strength of the sheep's lung power, and sheep's liver, improve your liver. Mind you, lamb liver is pretty tasty. as well as chicken liver. If you've never tried liver, um, it's one of those tastes that you may or may not like. But if you have it, if you just oven roast it and then have it with some lemon juice, it's very nice. It's one of those sort of tastes that it's whether you like it or not, that sort of thing. Oh, apparently, someone in Picato said haggis is a sheep's stomach filled with lungs and other organs. Yeah, um, and it's illegal in the U.S. due to chance of contracting a disease from eating lung. That's something to think about there. So the lung is actually hmm, that might need to be, yeah, okay. That is, yes. Okay, so there you go. Samurai has confirmed that. So yeah, okay, that's interesting. Lungs are bad. Yeah, don't eat lungs, especially sheep's lungs. Maybe they're smokers, or who knows? They. Okay. Looks pretty dope. Looks pretty cool. She looks pretty nice. Uh, this base and then it's muzzle base. Sort of hair out. I've gone past the 20-minute mark here, so I might have to. I'm just going to quickly wrap up here. I might have to just finish. Oh, paint on the wrong layer. Paint on the wrong layer again. Oh boy, let me just copy this out. Boom, boom. Yeah, I just want to say, it's been wonderful hanging out with you all people. It's been a nice little session. I don't think Kay's coming back. I think is he gone? I think he says he's gonna be coming back. Um, he's gone. If there's anyone you want to recommend to raid, if anyone wants to stay, if anyone's sticking around as on Twitch and stuff, I can happily raid someone. Otherwise, I'll just end it here. Normally, I know most people like myself. When I'm finished watching the stream, I tend to just bugger off and go make some dinner or something. And only person online I recommend is me. That's me, just me. Once I'm gone, that's it. There's no one else cool in the world. Oh, be blessed. I'll raid myself again. I'll be surprised. If the missus was streaming, I would say her, but she's not. Oh, she's here. Oh, well, there you go then. Oh, so yeah. So there's no one to raid. I sometimes try and raid like I try to raid people that have no followers, like not no followers, but no watchers. And it's I like to give them some hope, like don't give up on what they're doing, and regardless if people are sticking around. I like to. I've never tried to raid myself. Well, you should give it a try. Nani, you should give it a try and see what happens. Oh my God! I've been raided by myself. Whoa! That's good philosophy. Yeah. I tend to like peer at, see who's streaming, and see who has no watchers whatsoever, and I'll send them people because I think they deserve it. It gives them some hope, like, oh, you know what, it's, you got something going here. I think that people deserve that kind of opportunity. Because like that's how I got discovered as well. I wasn't really. I sometimes stream with no one. I just usually am here working on stuff, and obviously have people on Picato watching, and then that's it. But it's nice to. I try to like send people to people, to people that deserve that kind of boost, that confidence boost. I know a lot of streamers out there don't really have anyone watching them, and it kind of makes them. I'm sure from their point of view, it makes them feel a bit down. Like, oh, wish I had some people watching me. It's a nice thing to give back. I found that Twitch audiences are really really good people. Like every stream I've come across, has always been nice. Yeah, we've got to start somewhere. Exactly, Nani. You're exactly right. You've got to start somewhere. And there you go. Yeah, it's nice to give that back. Let me see. Nice to give someone. But no, this is the problem. Last time I tried, I raided someone, and it took ages because I was trying. Because there's so many people to raid. There's so many people out there who are really really talented and working on really nice things. Deserve that kind of. Oh, let me see. Let me check the underdog because I'm in the underdog as well.
Want to eat that?
Oh, let me just see who's streaming on what they're doing on underdog. Hmm. Let's see. No. James. Oh, I'm getting adverts. I'm getting adverts as well, which is a. Yeah, the very sorts are all doing games. No one's doing arting. They're all gaming. Yeah, they're all playing some form of Shinzo Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, that was. Where's the artist? Where's the artist? Where's the art? Where's the creatives? Where are the creatives in this list? You're all playing some form of video game. Wanted Raccoon. Yeah, they're all playing some form of video games. Oh, one person's playing Dead Space 3. Dead Space 3 is fun. No? What do you guys think? Unless you know anyone that deserves. Do you do art recommendations? I sometimes do I mean, it depends really. If I'm on weekends, if I'm doing like on Picato, if I'm streaming on Picato, I sometimes do like sketch raffles and stuff like that for fun. If I'm messing around, I'll do that. Ask yourself how's your stream? I'd probably be asking the same question. How am I streaming? All that same questions. Thank you for the raid, and I'll probably shout out myself because that's how awesome it is. Yeah, I'm still trying to find who to raid. These are all gamer people. I mean the Dead Space 3 person seems good to do because he's in a horror game and horror games are pretty kick ass. I've just lost his name. Oh, there goes that. Halo Reach. No. Oh, I've lost his name. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's only got 42 followers. But he's not. I don't know if he's actually. Oh, actually. Oh, yeah. Still looking. I'm still anxiously looking for someone. I would love a decent Huntress news from Dead by Daylight. I've never actually played Dead by Daylight. If I could draw like you do, I'd be doing swift fluid drawings of Huntress. I mean, I've done a lot of. I tend to do a lot of curvaceous ladies, like full bodied. Is that the right word to say? Full bodied. I try to avoid doing skinny ladies. A lot of artists do skinny ladies, and I think that they don't understand that it comes mostly from guys that do skinny ladies, and I think I think female figures should look natural. I tend to draw them naturally. That makes sense. Basically, ladies with a bit of meat on them, not just skinny minis. Like I've seen a lot of artists do skinny ladies and stuff. That kind of puts me off a bit. You got to give them a bit of flair. Like she works out or she's got a full belly, You know, a bit nice hips. You know, butch. Could be butchy, yeah. I do like Zanya. Is it Zanya from Overwatch? She's pretty cool. The Russian lady. She's pretty cool. Yeah. Anyone playing Alien Isolation? Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I mean, where's my Twitch? I'm still looking for the art section, but just trying to find someone on here that's it's like I think deserves it. You know, who've got not a lot of watches, but doing something nice. The talent, you know, raw talent. Like they're working on something nice, and they only got like 3 or 4 watches or whatever. Unless you spot anyone on the. Actually, there's one here. Whoa! This woman's trying to draw a border collie. Okay, I like this. Let me see this. Let me just. Yeah, this person looks pretty good. She's drawing a collie right now, I think. It looks, I see the top part of the ears, so it must be good, I hope. So yeah, I think this might be the person. I'll post a link in chat. Well, see, let me know what you guys think, because that way, then I'll do it. Do you stream on Discord? I tend to stream on Discord as well, but only when I'm messing around and doing silly things. There's a link there. Let me know what you think. I'll just raid that person when I'm done. Because I think I should wrap up here anyway, because I've gone past the 2 hour 30 mark. Stretch. I've not painted Warhammer models in many years. I used to paint them when I was like 16, 17. I had a Space Wolves army. That's when I used to be a Warhammer nut then, and then like my parents didn't like me spending money on little lead things and plastic things, so they said stop doing that. So I kind of grew out of it, but I still miss playing Warhammer. It was back in the day. It's such an amazing time. That period of playing with friends. I take my army to my friend's house. We lay out battlefield on the floor. It's so cool. We have like long ass campaigns, and we played that and played Hero Quest. Hero Quest was an amazing board game. Oh man, it's all good memories, good times. So yeah, I think I'll wrap up here this session for now. As always, it's been a wonderful evening hanging with you guys and meeting new people, and the lovely raid by Kexi. Where he's gone, I don't know where he's gone. He's disappeared somewhere. I'll be back tomorrow with BioShock. Not sure when. It'll be probably in the evening, same time as this. So if you want to catch up with me on then, you may welcome to do so. I guess I'll raid that person that I mentioned there, unless anyone has any other suggestions. Or should I just raid some other streamer? I'm not sure. There's so many people. I just can't pick. I've just picked that one from out of the many.
And within the protons, there are
Not sure who that is.
things called quarks, and we've got one step further.
I don't know who that is there. This person's using this other
And as a result,
streamers using some form of 3D head thing. This person's drawing a shark person with stripes and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. So it's that streamer or this streamer? Let's see, this one or this one. Let me know what you think. Just do the raid already. I know. This is a problem. I'm indecisive about. So it's between those two, who should get it? And yeah, Bioshock. Yeah, I'm playing Bioshock on hard mode. I'm playing it. It's my second playthrough since I last played it when it first came out. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think out of those two? Let you guys decide. Obviously, people in Picasso can't vote because you're not on Twitch. We can pay you to do Werewolves Getting Married. Can we pay you to do Two Werewolves Getting Married? Or flip a coin. Flip a coin. Kafluffy. Okay. All games we answer is Kafluffy. Any more takers? Any more takers? Oh, okay. I guess. Okay, if I guess none of you voted, so Kafluffy wins the vote. So yeah, okay. Okay, let's call it there. So thanks for joining me, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Until next time. Keep watching the skies. Keep watching the skies, and I'll see you guys very soon. Probably tomorrow. Wedding picture. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I might be taking commissions after this one. Well, I'll see. I can't really make any promises because I've got like a backlog of personal work I've got to get out and Patreon work I've got to get out of the way first. Yeah, but I will be taking commissions at some point because commissions are fun. They're challenging. They're fun challenges. You see, so keep let me know. I'll keep nudging me. And I probably will tell you when I open again. So yeah, let's raid this person, and I'll bugger off to play on my Discord. Back on my Discord. Fluffy. There we go. All right, guys. Let's start that beautiful raid. And yeah, have a lovely evening if you're not sticking around. Have a lovely evening, and yeah. Keep it real and stay safe. Stay safe. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Zod reading. Oh, thank you very much for the reading. Oh my goodness, I saw the donkey picture.
There you go. Right. Go.
I